Welcome back, my big bad burritos. How you doing today? It's Chris here, and we're back with our Extreme series. I think I'm gonna actually call it that. I haven't really officially decided yet, but sounds pretty darn sweet, doesn't it? Extreme. So what we're doing is we're playing an impossible with no extra upgrades. So none of those things are being used, and no extra items either, which, I don't think people use all that often, but they can definitely be an extra bonus when you really need them. So we've got level 2 for you guys today. It is a little bit difficult at first because we have to use our hero and our hero alone to, kill all these extra units. But because he is level 10, he shouldn't be too bad. So this is the first time they teach you how to deploy. So deploying is, I think, a pretty important aspect to the game. If you don't deploy and, pick your guys up at the right time and drop them into the right areas all the time, you're wasting a lot of, power, I guess. So I'm going to get in the middle of these guys. I'm actually going to use my ability already, and I'm going to start slicing through these guys. So the nice thing is it stuns all the enemies, and lets them get damaged while they're getting stunned, and then I can just slice through them a few more times. Now, of course, the main thing you always want to go for is all the spawners, dude. Whenever possible, go for the frickin' spawners. They are going to be dangerous. Alright, so there we go. I'm going to wait just a few seconds here. I'm going to use my heal at the very last second. 3, 2, 1, and heal. Use our heal, and I'm on top of that just because there's not that many guys here. I'm actually going to use my ability already and just start slicing through them. So, that's going to allow me to build my first refinery. Oh, yeah, alright. Come on, refinerize me. There we go, refinerizing. We finally get to use some units now. I'm a bigger fan of rangers than snipers in most situations, especially when you gotta move around all over the map. But don't feel bad about just running away and kind of retreating whenever absolutely necessary. So we're gonna run into this big bunch of people. We're gonna use our ability already. We're actually gonna use the rangers to tank a little bit of the damage as well. They're surprisingly tanky. And then after both of these guys get hurt like a reasonable amount, we're gonna pop Paragon's ability, his heal ability. Use the heal ability, and then we're going to just run our rangers in here, let them actually tank the damage again, while Paragon just sits in the back and hopefully starts to heal up a little bit. So, obviously we're doing a pretty solid push right now. What I want to do for sure is I want to make sure I grab this command point before it gets too late. So as long as I grab the command point, I can always, build another set of guys. We're going to send in another set of rangers, send them on over, and we're going to take down everything over here. We don't want to leave anything alive. Now this is a key note, I guess, throughout the game, is to try and kill every single spawner in the game. Later on they're going to make spawners respawn, which is pretty darn lame if you ask me. But it happens. So, let's go, guys. Let's take these bad boys down. We're even going to use our freaking ability up in here. We're just going to run the one set of rangers to get the command point, and we're going to use the other set of rangers to kind of just kill everything else. And of course, Paragon, you got to take down this freaking spawner over here, dude. So because this is level 2, even on impossible, it's obviously pretty easy. They don't want you to lose at this point of the game. If you started losing on round 2, or level 2, things would get pretty upsetting pretty fast, right? I think so. So, bam, bam, bam. Obviously, Ranger's pretty freaking boss. I think they're the most versatile and fun unit in the game, so I highly recommend using Rangers whenever possible. Now, I did have another command point, but I didn't send that out just yet because I wanted to build it over here. So, that's going to allow us to, really quickly, just say, bam, shazam, build an extra set of rangers up in here. And actually, you know what? Let's switch them to snipers now. So now that I'm defending, I don't have to move anymore. Snipers are sometimes just a little bit better. So making just a big bunch of guys over here, all we got to do is defend for 1 single minute. So that's not going to be an issue whatsoever. Now another thing is they finally give us the dropship over here. So you can use the dropship and you can drop it wherever the heck you want and it kills guys, right? The nice thing about the dropship is that it does do extra damage if you drop it on top of them. So as you get more upgrades, it does more and more and more damage and actually gets to the point where it can kill enemies just by dropping it on them. So I highly recommend, making sure you learn how to use that guy pretty effectively. Otherwise you're going to be kind of upset with your life over there. So, obviously, defending was really easy, even on impossible, no big deal whatsoever. If you're having trouble with level 2, though, maybe this isn't a game for you, I mean, I guess controlling the units can be a little bit difficult, but even if you just have rangers or something like that, like, they almost can't die on casual. I don't think so. I think it would be difficult to have them die. But bam, bam, we're going to drop 1 billion dropships on everybody. Spray the dropships. Spray them all over the place. And that's going to be level 2 for you guys. So obviously, if you enjoyed this extreme video, make sure you press that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't, and have a super duper delicious day.